This is Travis Zimmerman with the Daily Pulse from Speak My Word Ministries. We're on a series entitled Awkward Questions. These are questions that we may ask in our heart of hearts. We may never verbally, aloud say them, because we would be embarrassed. Why is this person of faith asking that question? And what we do know is, the more I walk with Jesus, the more I walk in this world, we all have these questions. And the question today, the awkward question today is, ever disappointed with God? And that's a hard one, How can I be disappointed with God? He's perfect. And things are going to be perfect, right? Because he's God, and I'm going to follow God. And because God's perfect, the way is going to be perfect, which means there's going to be no disappointments. And the one specifically that comes to mind right now is my brother Darren Carson, DC. As many of you have been praying for him, you're thinking, hey, how's it going? You did that. For those who don't know my brother, and my brother from another mother, Darren Carson, has been in Duke Hospital for the past several months awaiting a heart and a kidney transplant and to get a match. He's very healthy, he's very athletic, so he would be a good candidate. But the second time, this has happened, we're gearing up. I'm praying with DC. I'm praying with his bride, Regina. We're getting ready. And DC's going to text me and let me know that he's going into surgery. And then it went radio silence and nothing. So I texted back and was waiting. And then I got the word from DC the next morning that it did not go through. And of course, there's disappointment. He's disappointed. His bride's disappointed. I had a chance to talk with her afterwards. I'm disappointed. Now, am I disappointed in God? No, I'm disappointed in the situation, and that really is where to gear, to be disappointed with the situation. But when we get that disappointment with God, we need to remember the scriptures, Romans 8:28, and we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28, the Apostle Paul's wisdom there, and we know that in all things, not just some things, not just the good things, not just the sunshine things, not just the happy things, but in the things when the donor match doesn't work out, and when we don't get the job, and when one of our children becomes sick, when one of our parents dies, we lose a job. All those things, they are not outside of God's purview, and we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him. Jesus, we trust you in that. Regardless of what our feelings say, we trust you in that. In your name, amen.